time for a review of a pump formula that promises to be so good. Juice is gonna come out of your muscles. I know that sounded really funky. Listen, people, say hello to my little friend, yeah, Juicy Pump. From the people at, yes, Quality Vitamins, the most funky name, brand name in the Steam Junkie world. Listen, people, yeah, these are the people that brought you Juiced pre-workout. Yeah, that one made some waves. I'm gonna take you through the label, not gonna take us a lot of time. One thing, it's short. Second thing is, you didn't come here to hear me yapping for like 2 hours about bullshit. You wanna hear if this shit works. So then I'm actually gonna share with you my personal experience using this one 3 times by now. And I'm gonna map this shit for you and tell you where it fits, if it fits in your Steam Junkie journey. Your time is valuable, people. Let's get right into it. Okay, people, so juice pre-workout. Quality Vitamins, look at this. This juice looks exactly like this. Like Juicy Pump, looks very similar. Remember first time when I reviewed this thing, I'm gonna link to that review below, it said Quality Vitamin. That's one hell of a name to stay under the FDA radar. And actually, juiced pre-workout definitely has something in it. This shit is spiked with something, unclear what, but juice, again, it looks exactly the same. Man, if you're one of these fans of the Jersey, Texas style of pre-workouts, where you know they have something on label that's not on label, or actually the label doesn't make any sense, give Juiced a shot. This shit, slaps, euphoria, there's something in it. Anyway, Quality Vitamin. How did they come up with that name? Really interesting. I didn't see any Quality Vitamins in their lineup, by the way. So Juicy Pump is their second product that I review, like I mentioned, beyond Juiced pre-workout. Look exactly the same. I actually like the design. Definitely very distinct. Looks very different on your shelf. Nothing looks like that except Juiced. Let me take you through the label, people. I mean, this is a pump formula. I'm not gonna stand here for like 2 hours, give you all sorts of theories about pumps and the ingredients and shit like that. It's a pump formula, people. This is not gonna cure cancer. Listen to this. You have 20 servings, simple freaking formula. You have L-citrulline for pumps, where you're used to it. At 10 grams though, it's a lot of L-citrulline. Then you have cyclic dextrin. It's been a minute since I've seen this cyclic dextrin, which is a type of carb, which is supposed to get absorbed in your body really fast. Actually does help with endurance and with pump. I have a good experience with this. Then you have glycerol at 1.5 gram, swollenness ingredient. You have potassium, and then you have agmatine at 750. Then you have magnesium citrate and sodium chloride. So like the hydration piece, which always helps with pumps, you have glycerol, you have the dextrin, which is really, I mean, there was a period of time, maybe 3-4 years ago, you used to see dextrin in a lot of these ingredients, and usually they would be very expensive, even though dextrin is not that expensive. People just took advantage of your ass, yeah. So anyway, solid formula, no bullshit. Also, the amounts are significant, right? The 10 gram, by the way, 10 gram L-citrulline, some of you might get like label shock, what I call. Like, oh my God, 10 gram. It's not necessarily gonna be better than 6 gram, right? There's a plateau. You hit a plateau at some point. Anyway, labels are just labels, people, yeah. This is a pump ingredient, smart. The only thing that you see here that's different is first Quality Vitamin and the way that this shit looks, and obviously the dextrin, the cyclic dextrin, which is really interesting. That's it, people, that's it. Flavor, unflavored. I do think they have another flavor, but I'm not even sure. I actually really like this type of formulas conceptually. Again, I'll talk about the experience in a second. Conceptually, 2 things. One, simple. This is not trying to be a full steam-free pre-workout. You don't see beta-alanine, focusing rich shit like that. Pumps. So the people took the money of whatever it cost them to make this thing, and you're paying for pumps. You're not paying for extra shit. You're paying for pumps, which I like. Second thing, unflavored, which means, yes, the Quality Vitamin people intend for you to actually add this to your Steam Junkie pre-workout, yeah. And all of you people here in the Steam Junkie Valley, because I don't know if you remember, we're talking here, we're reporting to you from the top of the Steam Junkie Tower, yeah. So all the people down there in the valley, the Steam Junkie Valley, that's what they like, unflavored. They just add it to their Steam pre-workout, and there you go. You got it, yeah. Anyway, so the flavor is unflavored. Still fuck your unflavored flavor. I don't care, but there's no flavor in this thing. It does actually feel unflavored. And it's not bothering. I added it to pre-workouts, 2 different types of pre-workouts, and it felt fine. Okay, people, that's it. Let's get into the experience because this is why you came here for, and enough with the freaking yapping. You know, I don't want to hold you captive here for like 10, 13, 14 minutes, talk to you about, dude, you want to know what this thing feels like. So listen to this. I actually think, so very different from juiced. Listen to this. This is very different from juiced. I actually think that they have everything they say here in exactly that on the product itself. This feels exactly like what you would expect. I would take this 30 minutes before I take my, before I go into the gym, which is usually when you would take your pre-workout. I mean, some pre-workouts hit you really fast that you don't want to sit there for like 20 minutes, you know, scratching your head and feeling anxious. But I would take this about 30 minutes. Listen, starting from the second set, you're going to feel the swollenness coming in, and it's a long-lasting pump, I'll tell you. You know, it helps with focus because of mind-muscle connection and all sorts of stuff like that. But I'm telling you, the pump here, you know, there's pumps where you feel them from even from the first set, but they sort of fade out at the end of your workout. This one is you're gonna walk around feeling swole for like probably an hour post-workout, at least an hour post-workout. Probably the cyclic dextrin, that's why I'm saying this is very different from juice, which had shit on it that is not on label. Not judging, I actually love juiced. Everybody that tried juiced knows what I'm talking about. This one feels like they have exactly what they say on label in this thing, and man, it's amazing. By the way, one of the times I did try it with juice, just as a flavor on juice is, by the way, fuck flavors. I mean, it's tolerable, but it's not amazing. This one just adds some flavor to it, and the combination, oh mama. Yeah, I would definitely pair this with juice. I would pair this with, I mean, any steam pre-workout. Shit works. Swollenness, feel big, feel tight. From the second set, about the second set, all the way an hour post-workout, you're walking around just feeling bigger. Yeah, you can go down to the valley and then everybody will say, man, he looks big. Yeah, he looks big. Okay, people, listen to this. Really like it. Listen, if you're in the market for a pump is vanity, right? It's not really making you big. You know, you morons, right? You know. Even your mama said, by the way, call your mom. She's been there for you. Call her. It's been a while. Call her. By the way, if she wasn't there for you, fuck her. Don't call her. I mean, call her. No, don't call her if she wasn't there for you. Listen, people. Yeah, this is vanity. Even your mom knows this is vanity because it's only there. Even this one, which lasts for a long time, is going to be there for 3 hours, right? But it feels good. And if you can afford it, fuck it. Do it. Listen, people, I'm going to link below to the page on Fitness Deal News where you can find Juicy Pump. Love the name. By Quality Vitamin. Look at this thing. Yeah. On the shelf, it looks different. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm going to link below. You can find coupons, deals, save some money while supporting the channel. Listen, people, short, to the point, no bullshit. Exactly what to expect. Let's go.